Hi Dita,
Hey,
sorry for interrupting you. I noticed that you didn't take a plastic bag at the cafeteria earlier. You just carried everything by hand.
yeah, I'm trying to reduce my plastic use. I've realized how much plastic we use every day, and honestly, it's quite worrying.
That's a really good habit. I personally focus more on recycling. At home, I separate my waste into plastic, paper, and organic materials.
That sounds very responsible. But do you think recycling alone is enough to solve environmental problems?
Not really, but I think recycling is have an important role. Recycling can help reduce the amount of waste that ends up in landfills and oceans.
That makes sense. But I feel like people depend too much on recycling and forget about reducing waste from the beginning.
I see your point, but I think recycling is still necessary, especially for waste we cannot avoid.
Exactly. That's why I try to avoid single-use plastic as much as possible. For example, I bring my own tumbler, refuse plastic straw, and use reusable shopping bags.
That's impressive. You're absolutely right. I've started doing some of those things too. At first, it was difficult because I often forgot, but now it's slowly becoming a habit.
Yes, building new habits always takes time. The important thing is consistency.
Definitely, I think both recycling and reducing are important. Some products still come in plastic packaging, so recycling is still necessary.
That's true. We can't completely avoid plastic, especially with food packaging or online deliveries.
Right, and that's where recycling helps it manage waste that we cannot avoid.
And reducing help prevent waste before it even exists. So actually, both methods support each other.
That's a great way to look at it. Sustainability is really about making smarter and responsible choices every day.
Yes, and it's not only about plastic. It also includes saving energy, reducing food waste, and protecting natural resources.
Speaking of resources, recycling paper can help deforestation because fewer trees need to be cut down.
That's a great point. And reducing plastic waste can help protect marine life. Many sea animals are harmed because they mistake plastic for food.
That's really sad. I think people don't realize that their small actions can have serious consequences.
Exactly. That's why raising awareness is very important. When people understand the impact, they are more likely to change their behavior.
That's true. Education plays a big role in sustainability. The more people learn, the more responsible they become.
So, what do you think students like us can do to support sustainability on campus?
I think we can start with simple habits like bringing reusable items, sorting waste, and also sorting trash properly.
That's true. But I think we should also uh, make a bigger effort like organizing campaign.
That's a great idea. We can also encourage our friends to do the same. Sometimes people just need a reminder.
True, we could even create small campaigns or share information on social media.
Yes, social media is very powerful. It can spread awareness quickly, especially among young people.
Another idea is to support recycling program on campus. For example, we can make sure to use separate dustbin correctly.
Absolutely. I've noticed that sometimes people still mix their trash even when the bits are already separated.
Yeah, that's a problem. I understand your point, but I believe also people also need more education about how to sort the waste properly.
That shows that providing facilities is not enough. People also need awareness and discipline.
I couldn't agree more.
Sustainability is not just about big actions, but also about small, consistent effort.
Yes, even simple things like turning off the light when not in use or finishing our food can make difference.
That's true. I think many people still underestimate the power of small actions.
But if many people do those small action together, the impact can be huge.
Exactly. Change doesn't happen overnight, but it starts with simple steps.
So, in conclusion, reducing plastic and recycling are both important to achieving sustainability.
Yes, and we should try to apply both in our daily lives.
Hopefully, more people will become aware and take action in the future.
I hope so too. A better future depends on what we do today.
Let's start from ourselves and inspire others.
Agreed. Every small step counts. Thank you for the new insight, Dita. Sorry for taking up your time.
Not at all, I'm happy to discuss with you.
Alright then, I have to go now. Bye.
Bye!